So now we're going to go ahead and move on with our third pitch for today. And we have Odigus with Evan Garcia. So Evan, at this time, you can share your screen and take it away.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Odigus presentation. My name is Evan Garcia, founder of Odigus. I'm joined today by my team who collectively share a passion for making equitable change in our community. From creating visual masterpieces for local businesses to raising millions of dollars in grant-funded projects, this team has what it takes to bring Odigus to life. Odigus is an online platform where adventurers like you and I can access guided outdoor experiences anywhere in the world. It provides guides with the right tools and resources to showcase those outdoor experiences to all types of adventurists. Using our quick and innovative 3 steps to adventure model, Odigus guides you to the experience that meets your needs. Odigus is the solution to the challenge of access, not only providing access as a guide, but also gaining access as an adventurist. As an example, if I want a fishing guide for this weekend who's family friendly, ADA conscious, and speaks Spanish, I'd end up with a painful adventure, unfortunately, of doing extensive online searches just to be able to check off every box. This is also a struggle for guides as well. Guides with outdated, unoptimized websites can permanently lose about 40% of their customers within half a second of their page loading. Ultimately, millions of dollars are lost at that point for the outdoor industry. With no defined access point, the current market, it's a lose-lose situation for them and for the adventurist as well. But that's where Odigus shines. Access and meaning are the innovation drivers for this market. With this pandemic, there's been this buildup, this urge to be able to change our lifestyle, to get outside and to be in the moment. In a year's time, the only true successful outdoor businesses will be those that innovate through access and meaning. Odigus is built on both of those innovation drivers. With Odigus, our target audiences are independent guides, excursion businesses, and of course, adventurists. Through a service fee business model, Odigus will drive up a platform that will focus on everybody's basically strengths. Guides can deliver the experience and adventurers enjoying the experience. Now, there are others who have attempted to provide similar services. However, Odigus stands alone with its unique 3 steps to adventure strategy, its community-driven approach to its platform, and its ability to be able to bring everybody together. The outdoors is ours to share, but only Odigus will have the right guides for you. We're thankful for the opportunity the UTRGV CIC has provided Odigus today. With funding from this competition, we develop a minimum viable product to enhance our current website and build a test group right here in the Rio Grande Valley. In the future, we'd like to focus on building our platform to reach more audiences nationwide and internationally and build Odigus to its true potential. We thank everybody for joining us today to learn how Odigus will change the outdoor recreation market forever. With Odigus, we can't wait to guide your experience. Thank you.
So is there a person that will go out and about to update the information? Like you said, some website has, an update info regarding biking or, fishing.
Great question. And really what it comes down to is that guides can decide whether or not they want to maintain their current website or be able to build up their profile and platform on our database, basically. So on the app or on the mobile, on this website, the guide would be able to build out and say whatever services they offer at whatever price in whatever location. And if they would like, they can maintain their own separate website.
What does Odigus mean?
I'm sorry?
What does Odigus mean?
So Odigus is kind of a play on for the, it's a loose translation for the Greek term guide. And so it's pretty much where I got a lot of that inspiration from.
What's your revenue model?
Revenue model would be through that service fee. So through that, we would get a specific percentage from the guide themselves for whatever experiences they're offering, and then from the adventurous side, we would also get a service fee as well. That would be much smaller, but for every experience that they would take.
How will you market?
Both in person, obviously through social media and social media. So through social media, there's a lot of individuals who are really, they do an excellent job of showing not only just their photography skills, but also there's sort of lifestyle. So we talk about influencers and things like that. So individuals on social media would be the driving group for marketing on social media. In terms of in-person, there's a lot of trade shows here locally. We have our outdoor trade show that they do every summer. I know the last one was canceled, but with the pandemic loosening up, going away and loosening up over the next couple of years, hopefully they'll bring that back. And that would be a location where people could, at the trade show, be able to come and sign up right away. And we can also get a lot of the businesses that are there providing guided services to sign up as well. Great question.
So you're more like a marketplace?
It'd be a marketplace. Yes, you are correct. A centralized marketplace where the guide provides their services and the adventurous, the consumer, is able to go and find what they need.
Who does this right now? Who's in this specific space?
Airbnb does a similar version of it, as I was showing in the type of competition, but they focus on their focus of experiences is very loose, and it's more of an add-on to their current product. So if you schedule a vacation somewhere, this is just, let me go learn how to make, if I go to Italy, I go learn how to make pizza from somebody who's an expert in that specific type of experience, rather than it being outdoor based. So it's very loose on their term of experience.
Who else is out there other than that?
There's a couple of other groups who unfortunately followed a lot more of that Airbnb all expert model. And within the last year, the pandemic, I believe, just, obviously with Airbnb as competition, the pandemic also kind of took them out in terms of their websites aren't up right now. So they're not active.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
What's been your customer discovery so far? So how many of you talked to on both the guide and the adventurer side?
So from the adventurous side, I can tell you it's there. And even just from personal experience, a lot of what drove my passion to be able to make this was the fact that I can't go on a guided, I don't know the steps or the ability to find an easily accessible guided experience for my dad and I to go this weekend, as an example. And I think that's what a lot of people face in terms of access. Now, in terms of the actual guides themselves, I believe that there's, even locally, I've spoken to one individual who said, yes, there's obviously a lot of already set guided tours that are, guides do it independently. They have their own method of doing it, but being able to have that centralized location would make it so much easier for them in terms of a lot of the management of their website, the scheduling, the contact as well. We would want some sort of in-app messaging management system. So a lot of that reduces the burden on the guide aspect. Great questions, everybody.
So Airbnb will buy you in 5-7 years?
I believe so. If they feel threatened enough, then yes.
That's not bad. It's a couple $100 million on an exit.
That's what our target is.
There you go. It should be. That's right. Good job.
Thank you. I appreciate all the questions, everybody.
Great. Thank you so much, Evan, for that great presentation.